Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and I'm very happy to have all of you here in my house, and today I'm going to show you how you can make this blouse. I made it with two pieces. I started right here in the bottom and then I continue. I make this neckline and I leave the back open. I think it's so cute and it makes you look like more fresh and fashion, right? I hope that you all enjoy making this blouse with me. Remember that I always try to make it as easy as I can, and this is the easiest way, I'm sure. But well, remember that before we start, I invite all of you to subscribe. Well, for this blouse in my size, I will use 250 grams of this material. This material is medium, it's number 4, right? Plus, I will add the combination of two different colors. I will use 100 grams in each color. I will use two colors more. And this material, it's light, it's a number 3. And I will use the hook of number 3.5 millimeters. We will start making some chains. We will make a big granny and we will start right under the armhole. We will start making 5 chains. We will close in circle, slip in one, and we are going to make 2 pieces exactly the same like this one, okay? So well, we will go up with, here we have 2 thread chains. Then inside we are going to make double crochet and we are going to leave the last loop in hold. So here we have, counting the first chains that we made, 2 double crochet, right? And here we have 3. Then bring through all the 3 loops. We will make 5 chains. Then again we are going to come back to the center of the circle and we are going to repeat the leaf. So we will make 3 double crochet inside, leaving the last loop in hold right there in the hook. So here we have 2, then 3. Now that we have the 3 double crochet and with the loops in the hook, bring them through and we will make 5 chains. Then like this we are going to repeat, and at the end we must have 6 leaves inside with 5 chains between them, okay? So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 leaves, right? I finished with 5 chains and now I'm going to slip one to close. Now look, inside this space we are going to make 2 leaves together, okay, between these spaces. So we will go up with 3 chains and we will repeat. Here we are going to make the first leaf, leaving the last loop in hold, bring them through. We close the leaf and then 5 chains. Again in the same space, right next to it, the second leaf. So like this we are going to continue the whole row. If we had 6 leaves in the last row, now the total will be 12. So in this row we must have 12 leaves, okay? 2 together in each space with 5 chains between. So see you at the end of this row. Well, here we finish, and at the end we will have something like this, okay? You will see this granny will be a kind of hexagon, right? The the parts of the leaves will always be the same. We are going to increase in the sides where we made the 5 chains, right? So here, like we are inside these leaves, well, we are going to repeat and make the leaves, right? So we are going to use the space of the leaves to make the pair of leaves with 5 chains between them, okay? So then, okay, so this is the second leaf. I want to make this row with you so you can see exactly how it is, right? So here we have the pair of leaves. Then we are going to continue with the 5 chains, but I think that instead I'm going to make 6 chains, okay? So after the pair of leaves we are going to make 6 chains and then single crochet. So we will have something like this, okay? Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chains, and then remember, always in the space between the leaves we are going to make the leaves, and between leaves and leaf we are going to make 5 chains. So like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. Remember, after the pair of leaves we are going to make 6 chains, 1 single crochet, 6 chains, and then the pair of leaves, and between leaves we are going to make 5 chains. Well, so here you can see more or less how this row will be, okay? And after the pair, 6 chains, single crochet, 6 chains, then the pair of leaves, and like this all around. Well, so here I finished the row. Remember, after the pair of leaves, 6 chains, single crochet, 6 chains, and I went all around and I finished with 6 chains, right? I'm going to slip one to close the row, and now look, right away we are going to start making the pair of leaves. So we will go up with 3 chains. We are going to make this double crochet out of 3 crochet, and the last loop we are going to leave it in hold in the hook, right? And between leaves we always make 5 chains, then the other leaf. So here we are still continue respecting this, making the 2 leaves, the pair of leaves, right? Then let me take more yarn here. Well, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chains. We are going to make single crochet right there, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 chains, and then here where is the arch, single crochet, then 6 chains, and then the pair of leaves. You see how here we increase the arches? So this is in the comment rows where we are going to increase. We are always going to continue making the pair of leaves, but now instead of having 2 arches we will have 3, then 4 and 5. I want to show you, I did get ahead. As you could see, where we have to make the leaves, we continue making leaves. Here we have 1, then 2, then 3, then 4 arches, then we will have 5, 6, and like this, more rows. We are going to continue increasing the arches, okay? Let me make more rows and I will show you. 8, 9, 10, and 11 rows. I continue with this medium yarn, and then 3 rows with the blue, it's a light material, and then 4 rows with the purple, that it's again the light material. So the purple and blue are the colors that I used to combine. Then as you could see, I made 18 rows, okay? I'm going to fold it like this, and you are going to see how we are, from this shape, we are going to get the blouse that we want. We are going to use some markers to divide. This will be the sleeves. We are going to join corner with corner. So this will be the sleeve, this will be the part of the neck, this will be the body, so this is the front and this is the back. So you are going to fold it and you will have a kind of L, you see? You have to try on it to see if you need to increase more rows or not. The key is that if you feel that the width of your sleeve is perfect, just leave it there, okay? Leave it there. If you want later, you can increase more rows only in the front or in the back. But once you have the size of your sleeve ready, just stop there. Please, the sleeve has to be a little bit loose, not too tight. So if you need to increase more rows according to your size, we are going to crochet all around the front and also in the body, only there, okay? The sleeve, we will leave it like this, okay? Just we are going to touch and increase more rows, the front and in the bottom too, and also in the back. I will show you. But well, first I will show you how we are going to join the sleeve and then how we are going to increase some rows here. Well, I want to use the same stitch that we are using to join the sleeve. So I'm going to take the markers out, and also I'm going to destroy the last row that I was making, so while I crochet I can join, right? So while I crochet the last row I can join. Please, it's very important that you try on. You might have a different number of rows according to your size. Also, it will depend how you crochet. If you crochet too tight or too loose, probably you will need less rows, and also it depends of the material that you are using. Okay, so try on. In this case, in my size and with this material, I made 18 rows, but probably you will need less. So the secret is that your sleeve has to perfectly fit with your size. It has to be a little bit loose, not too tight, and then from there we will stop. And I will destroy it because I will use this last row to join. So right here I'm in the half of the, we have only one sleeve and the half of chains. So we are going to match corner with corner. We are going to insert the hook right there, and we are going to go like in zigzags, joining the sleeves. So here we are going to make 2 chains. We are going to use the next space and make the leaf that is missing, so we are going to complete the last row while we joined. And yes, well, basically, as I told you, we are going to continue in zigzag. Here we are going to make 3 chains. We will insert the hook in the other piece right there at the same distance and make single crochet, then 3 chains, and like this is how we are going to complete with the same stitch. Again, we are going to insert the hook, slip one or make a single crochet like you want, then 3 chains, and like this we are going to join the shoulders of the sleeve, right? We are going to join with this stitch, let me show you, until the armhole and a bit more, okay? Because remember that we want to make a neckline, sports neck. Okay, so here is the armhole. So at the same distance we are going to join here and a bit more, probably until here, because then we want to leave it open. Remember that also we are going to increase some rows in the front and in the back. So let's see. So here is the armhole. So if we want to increase approximately this and we want to fold it, so I think that until here it's correct that we join. So here I'm going to put a marker, and remember that this will depend, try on, and here also we are going to increase some rows, so perfectly match all the stitches. Okay, go in order, if not the shape will distort. And also remember that we are going to make 2 pieces exactly the same, like this one. Okay, we are going to make 2 pieces like this one. This will be the first part, and like this we are going to make a second piece with the same number of rows and everything. Probably when we finish and when we try on, we will join more waves, but if you want you can use the embroidery needle to join more in case that you need it. For now we are going to continue. We are going to arrive until here, until the corner, and then I will show you how we are going to continue. Well, so we are here until the marker is. Now that we are in the corner, we are going to make only one leaf. So we are going to slip one until we arrive to the center. And once we are here, we are going to make 4 chains. This will be the chains for the edge, okay? Then yarn over, and we are going to make next to it the first leaf. So we are going to make 3 double crochet, leaving the last loops in hold. Once we have all these loops right here, bring them through, and we are going to make 5 chains, and we are going to make a single crochet in the next space. So in the next row we are going to use this space to complete and make the 2 petals. Okay, so right there we are going to complete in the next row. For now we are going to continue with the same stitch all around here in front, in the bottom, and in the back too. And when we arrive to this other corner, the corner of the back, here I'm going to put a marker. We will stop right there because we are going to come back with the same stitch and everything, and once we are here we are going to complete the 2 petals and then we are going to continue. And I will make more rows. If you want, you can continue with the combination of colors. You can change color too, but well, I will show you. I will make more rows. Well, I want to stop right here and I will share this secret with you. In the comment rows, I only make one leaf here in the edge, and then I continue just making waves because it turns a bit difficult to continue and to complete the pair of leaves. So I just continue. I went straight, went up with some chains, and then I continue with the stitch. So I made 6 chains and then single crochet, 6 chains and single crochet, and this is how I continue. I only made 4 rows more with this color here at the end. And remember that we are going to make, like this piece, one piece more exactly the same with the same number of rows, colors and everything. That will be the second piece of this blouse, and then at the end we are going to join in the back. In my case, remember that I leave the back open and I just put 2 bottoms and it looks perfect, and I just joined the front. Well, here I'm going to make the last row and we will use it as a decoration. So we are going to make 3 half double crochet in each wave. We are going to make this in this side and all around, also in the neck, and see you at the end of this row. Okay, well, look, I did continue here in the neck with the half double crochet, also in the sides and in the bottom. I want to show you here I did continue with the 2 leaves. The only part that I didn't continue with the 2 leaves was in the part of the neck, but here in the bottom I did. Okay, so be careful and take that into account. And here in the corner I made 2 half double crochet, 3 chains and 2 half double crochet to not make the sponge effect. So like this is how we are going to avoid it. Well, and like this is how we are going to make the other piece. Remember that it must has the same number of rows, colors and everything. Okay, also we are going to finish with this row of half double crochet. I think that at the end I'm going to finish making some rows with this color, but don't worry, I will show you how I will make it. For now, let's make the second piece right where we are now. Well, here at the end I will just make a single crochet row with this color. Okay, I wanted to make an extra stitch and so, but I don't have enough material, so I will just finish making this single crochet row all around. And this row with half double crochet and single crochet is something that we are going to make also all around the sleeve. So look, I want to show you, this is the sleeve. I decided to put the purple because it's the color that I used to finish. So I make 1 row with half double crochet. I made 3 half double crochet inside the waves and I finish with single crochet like here. Okay, also we are going to make that in the other sleeve too. Okay, but for now finish your 2 pieces because then we are going to join them. Okay, is the next step. Well, for the edge of the first part we are going to make a single crochet row and then we are going to make a crab stitch all around. I will use the blue color because I don't have enough material to use purple too, so I will use the crab stitch all around, and while we make the crab stitch we will use it to join and to close the front. Okay, but I will show you how we are going to divide, because we are just going to join a piece of the front part, because the rest we will use it to make the neck. Well, this is the craft stitch and is the single crochet but backwards, like this all around, and then we will stop because I want to show you how we are going to join with the craft stitch the front. Well, I want to show you that I'm going to leave this part open because this will be the neckline, and then the rest I will join it with the craft stitch. Sorry if you listen some noises here behind, but my grandchild are playing all around. So well, we are going to use the craft stitch to join, and in the back will be a bit different because we are going to leave it open. We are going to make 2 or 3 stitches. We are going to leave this space open, and then again we will make 2 or 3 stitches, and then we will leave the rest open, okay, with the same ending, the craft stitch and everything. Okay, so here we are in the back. We only made 3 stitches, then we continue with the craft stitch. While I was making the craft stitch, I count how many stitches I made to have the same number in the other side too. I have 15 and 15 in the other side too. So well, here I'm going to take 1 stitch from here and 1 stitch from the other side, and I will make the craft stitch. It's like if we're the single crochet but backwards. So here we are going to take the second stitch, one from one side and one from the other, and craft stitch, and here we have the third, 1 stitch from one side and 1 stitch from the other side too. And like this is how we are going to join the rest of the stitches. Remember that only here in the back we are only going to join few stitches, and in the front is where we are going to join more. But well, here in the back we are going to continue with the craft stitch apart, also in the other side too, and like this is how we are going to finish. But in the front we are going to follow this technique that with the craft stitch we are going to join while we crochet, right? And we are going to leave one piece open, that will be the neckline. Well, hope you all enjoy making this blouse with me. I think it's so easy and fast. I hope that I didn't confuse you. I try to make it as easy as I can, and this is the result. If you want, you can put a bottom right here. This is the result and how it looks in the back. At the end I just iron using a protection under, very soft and gently. Also you can put a brush or a bottom like you want, okay? You can leave it open, it's up to you. But well, I hope that you all enjoy making this blouse with me. I love it. Please don't forget to give me a like, to subscribe, it's completely free. Also to leave me a comment and to share this video if you like it. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for this next video, and sorry of the noises behind. My grandchild wants to be around always that I'm recording. Thank you so much again, and stay tuned for coming videos. Take care and see you soon. Bye bye.